Hey guys, my name is Carolina and I'm going to talk about my favorite art from Once Upon a Time. Yay! Before I start, I want to apologize for my crappy English. It's just that I'm a Spanish speaker and sometimes I tend to tongue tie and mix my words and stuff like that. I'm so sorry about that. But let's begin. My favorite arc is the Frozen one. I am a big fan of the movie, so when I heard that Adam and Eddie were going to introduce Elsa, Kristoff, and Anna, and the rest of the characters to the show, I was like, man, this is going to be amazing. I mean, I need season 4 now, so yeah, I got very excited. Elizabeth DeLille's acting was huge. I mean, she didn't only look physically like Anna, but she was Anna. I mean, she made the exact expressions and movements and gestures and everything. It was a perfect casting, and so was Scott Michael Foster, as Kristoff. Perfect. Okay, now the Snow Queen. Well, I thought at first that it was going to be a bit strange to have the Snow Queen and the Frozen characters together in the same world. But then I thought, okay, give it a try. I mean, Frozen is based on the Snow Queen after all, from Hans Christian Andersen, so it's going to be interesting to see these two worlds connecting in one, and I think it actually worked out. I really liked how the creators worked everything, how they connected the stories and everything. I really liked the connection between all these new characters and the core characters, how Anna met Charming in his shepherd days with long, wavy hair. It was super funny. Sorry. I also liked Emma and Elsa's relationship. I mean, it was a beautiful friendship because these two women were similar in many aspects, especially in the fact that they both needed to embrace their powers, embrace who they are, and accept themselves for that. Because after all, magic is what defines them as persons, and it's part of them. I also loved a lot Anna and Elsa's sisters. I mean, the bonding was beautiful, and also Ingrid and her other two sisters, their story was very cute and a bit sad, of course. It really touched me. I was like, oh, I think I cried a lot during that half. I was like, oh god, I need my tissues and stuff like that. Okay, now what else? Captain Swan, guys. Captain Swan. I think I'm going to blush or something, but it was beautiful. In this half, they were officially boyfriend and girlfriend, because in season 3 they were like slightly flirty and, a bit of kissing here, kissing there, and stuff like that. But season 4 was like the beginning of their formal relationship and their first date, and she wore a lovely pink dress and he changed his clothes and he got a hand for like less than a day, I think. Yeah. And I loved that even though most of the people were starting to be afraid of Emma, Hook was the one who believed in her and that was always supporting her no matter what, and I loved that part of their relationship. It was also half of changes for Emma. She finally accepted who she was, talking about her magic and accepting her powers, and I think that in this half was the moment that she started to use more her magic and accepting more the title of the savior for me. What else? Okay, Robin and Regina, well, their situation was super complicated. Poor Robin was like, I love Regina because she's my true love, but I have Marion, that is the mother of my son, and my wife that has just returned from the past. Complicated, So, yeah, it was sad at the end because he left and everything, but I think that Regina managed to control things, because at first, yeah, she was like, I'm going to kill Marion and destroy her and everything, but as time went by, she realized that it was just not the way. And she said, okay, let's look for other options, and oh, guess what? Let's find the author and make him write me a happy ending. So, yeah. I think that's, yeah, the most important things. Oh, I was forgetting about Ingrid's redemption. It was beautiful, you know. At the end, she sacrificed herself for the rest, even though she was the cause of the spell of the Shutter Sight. I mean, she wanted to um, stay only with Elsa and Emma and be a family, but at the end, she realized it was not the way, and that both of them had already family that loved them and that. So it was beautiful. I mean, it was one of the most beautiful redemption arcs I have ever seen, and I really, really, really loved it. um, and well, this is just like a random fact. I really want the Frozen characters to come back to Once Upon a Time because I love them a lot. And you know, maybe Elsa can be the, you know, bridesmaid of Emma when she marries Killian. I'm sorry, I'm kind of ranting right now, but you know, it would be nice. I mean, I really need a Captain Sun wedding. Oh my god, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so I think that would be all. So see you guys later. Bye.